Hey guys, I'm a nerd.
And I'm his mom.
And today we're watching season 3, episode 11 of Jujutsu Kaisen. The last one, Megumi was fighting Reggie, and then he's fighting all of them, and then Takaba showed up and introduced himself
in all his glory.
Yeah, he went off to fight the explosion body part guy, and then Megumi brought Reggie to that gymnasium and used his domain for the first time since season 1. We went back and looked at his season 1 domain, and it's definitely changed because back then it was just like a muddy floor.
Yeah.
And now it's like a void with some kind of object behind him. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember much of this fight from the manga, this like later part. Because like I said, I read everything in one day, so I was kind of speed reading it. But want to see what happens?
Yeah.
Tokyo number 1 colony part 5. Hollow wicker basket. I think other characters have used that before. It's the origin of the simple domain. Remember the simple domain was when they like, it's like when they covered themselves in like the domain, yeah. And it counters its guaranteed hit. That's crazy he knows that. Yeah. He just broke through it. Just the domain expansion. Okay. You can't erase the gym. Okay. Huh. 120%. Back like when Yuji and Todo fought Mahito. Huh. He's flying all over the place. Yeah, extends his shadow. His shadow.
Oh.
The cars.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh.
It's crazy you can withstand the 2.4 tons. Reggie. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
The two colors are cool.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm. You're just trapped in there, yeah. Yeah, you know, you have no idea what's in there.
Oh, he probably died and he's going to recreate himself. Oh.
Or he just didn't get the chance. Yeah.
Oh, no. That's horrifying.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like an eye.
Yeah. Huh. The vehicles. Mm. Huh.
He is pretty strong.
Yeah, it's a really great ability.
Yeah.
Is this the trump card?
Yeah.
A house.
Get crushed.
The furniture in the house.
Oh my goodness. Megumi's had quite the battle.
Yeah, oh yeah. Way worse than Yuji's.
Yeah.
He's holding on to it with the weight of the cars. Oh, the pool and the gym. The house made them crash through the floor.
This is stressful.
Yeah.
He made it out again?
But now his receipts are all wet. The straight up martial arts. Oh, the dog. Took a huge chunk of him out of him. That was really good choreography. Huh. He was lying about not being able to use the Shikigami. A modern sorcerer. Was Reggie an old sorcerer? So I think Reggie's an ancient sorcerer. Yeah. That's shut in. Oh, yeah, yeah. He's the one who said that. Did he mention Tengen? I thought he just mentioned Kenjaku probably lied. Huh. I mean, he got, like, disintegrated. The upper half of him.
So he got his points, and does he also get the points for...
Yeah, I think so. But he hasn't died yet, so the points haven't registered. Yeah, now he's dead.
5 points for just that?
You get 5 points for killing the sorcerer.
Well, yeah, I know, but that was a huge battle. Oh, no.
He's still fighting the explosion guy. They're very expressive right now.
It really is sauce.
This is a little scratch on his head. Yeah. Everybody explain it? Makes whatever he's convinced would be funny a reality. People opposing even Gojo. Takaba doesn't know anything about it. So, anything he thinks is funny happens. Which is kind of a very nebulous concept. So if he thinks it's funny, I think that you blow up and die, you will blow up and die. So he thought it'd be funny if he took no damage from all those attacks. He didn't take any damage.
Weird.
He thought it'd be funny if, like, when he hit he thought it'd be funny if he was covered in sauce, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever he thinks is funny, but he doesn't understand that that's how the ability works.
Right.
So he's just an innately a guy who thinks about funny things because he's a comedian. So they just happen, but he isn't aware.
Right, I get
he's
that.
controlling.
Yeah.
A technique capable, that's one of the best abilities in the show. Because if you knew how to use that,
right,
you could, like, I don't remember if there's, like, a limit to it that's stated later. I think hypothetically he could, like, destroy the universe if he thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Like, it's a very powerful. It is kind of nebulous, though. It's like, why would you think that's funny, you know?
Yeah,
but, I'm glad they already said it, because I didn't know if that was revealed till, like, way later or not. Because, yeah. I don't want you to get spoiled on that, because it's such a unique thing. Just that girl. Feel that. Huh?
I was just gonna say, same.
That'd be a little messed up to just kill her right there.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh. Remember her?
Yes, that's Angel.
Yeah. Different colony. Far outstripping those of the Tokyo colony. Here we go.
Oh, no.
This is what I've been looking forward to.
Oh, no! Dang.
Lakadawala. This is his second incarnation.
Oh.
Yeah. The greatest cursed energy output.
Oh, my.
These are all ancient sorcerers. To manipulate
Oh,
the
dang.
sky. It's a cockroach. It's a special grade curse.
Whoa.
He's a cockroach.
Interesting.
This is gonna be so exciting.
It looks like the backside of Appa over there.
Yeah. He was a monster rivaling Gojo.
I forgot about him.
This is gonna be so hype. It's gonna be so hype.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, that was really good. The Reggie fight, I enjoy that fight. I was kind of waiting for it to end so we could get to the stuff that they teased at the end there. But yeah, his ability's cool. I forgot that Reggie was a ancient sorcerer. I don't remember. I mean, like, I didn't remember a lot from that fight. Because I remember when that fight started when I was reading it, I was like, okay, this is like kind of like a joke character. And like it ended up being like a pretty good fight.
Yeah.
But Yeah, his ability is really good. It was really visceral, the fight with him and Megumi. Like, I felt like they were both
I feel like Megumi definitely needs some recovery time.
Yeah, like passed out. Yeah. And the Angel's going to help him.
Yeah, that was cool. She showed up? Or she? Is Angel a girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're not, like, literally an angel. That's not literally, like, an archangel.
Right,
yeah,
right.
It's, they're the key to getting Gojo out of the back door of the prison realm. And then,
we got some badass sorcerers.
Yeah, I am glad they didn't censor Reggie's death, because that was always something that was really quite gory in the manga. And so many anime, especially in like the 2010s and early 2000s, they censored the crap out like what was happening. Naruto, which we've both seen, like stuff where like a character's like stomach gets taken out. It's just like a scratch in the anime, you know. Like, I know in Bleach, the character gets his arm torn off, and it's just like he has like a bruise. And it's nice, like, yeah, his whole upper body got, like, taken, like...
Oh, it's nice, huh?
Well, it's just, they're not bothering to, like, censor it. Yeah. It's like, yeah, this is, like, the sorcerer world. It's kind of brutal. So, yeah, the Duwala Wala guy is dead.
The guy whose eyes were...
Going both ways. That he had, like, that insane lore that he... I always thought...
So that means... Since Yuta got him, that means... Oh, wait, no, he didn't transfer his points.
He just got the 5
I don't know
points.
why I keep, like, getting confused with the
you
points.
Have to give them to them.
Okay. Because it would have been nice to have those 97 points, but...
Yeah. The points just, like, go down the toilet, basically.
Yeah.
If you have, like, 100 and you get killed and you don't give them, they go down the toilet, I think. But, yeah, so I believe they're the only people in the Sendai colony, because Tengen's the narrator. I always forget that. I remember back in season 2, I just thought it was an old lady, and then, like... It's like, no, it's Tengen, actually, which is kind of cool. But, she talks about, like, they're, like, the 4 pillars of that colony right now. They're in a stalemate. And then the old dude got taken out, and now Yuta's coming in. So, yeah, she called that one guy the Cannon, and he has the highest cursed energy output, which doesn't mean he's the strongest. It means he can output the most cursed energy at once. Like, if, like, he could probably... Characters don't really do this, but, like, I'm pretty sure if they wanted to, sorcerers can kind of just, like, shoot out their cursed energy. If he did, it'd be like a Death Star laser.
Wow,
like,
okay.
That doesn't mean he has the most. It means he has the highest he can output at once. And then that one girl controls the sky.
Yeah, that's cool.
And she's just kind of, like, alien-looking, which they're very strange looking.
They are, yeah.
I think, like, them being ancient sorcerers is an excuse to, like, do different character designs, because... The Cannon guy has that absolutely. It goes really, you don't get it, but it goes really far forward.
Oh, that's funny.
Kind of like the delinquent archetype, you know, like with Knuckle from Hunter x Hunter. And she's like purple, the lady. And then the one guy looked alien.
Yeah, the cockroach?
Dude. No, the dude Yuta killed.
Oh, yeah.
I wish we kind of like got a little bit more of him, because I know it was meant to make Yuta look really cool. But
which it did.
She said his 2 Shikigami orbit. And that's, like, his domain. And I was like, that sounds kind of cool, but we're not going to get anything of him.
Yeah.
And then the cockroach, she said, Kenjaku freed from the cursed spirit manipulation. So I believe that means Geto had it, because Geto can absorb curses, remember?
Yeah.
And since Kenjaku's in Geto's body, he freed it. And it's a special grade curse, which means it's really freaking strong.
Yeah.
The disaster curses were special grade, like Jogo, Hanami. It's like that level. And it's weird. I always thought that was the creepiest curse by far. He always just like stands there like that and like the shadows. I was like, what the heck? And I always just thought it was cool. Like I didn't really expect we were gonna get unique curses.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
But
yeah,
that starts here. And then Yuta. I don't know that he rivals Gojo. That's an odd statement by the narrator, because there's been some odd like power scaling statements in this season. I'd say like Yuta's like, yeah, Hikari can rival me and I can rival Gojo. It's like, well, Gojo would probably like fold Hikari.
Yeah.
They're comparable to Gojo. They're not on the same like level as him. Like, because I mean, the thing with Gojo is like you can't really beat him without sealing him, because like you can't get close to him. It's like, yeah, Rika is strong, but like she can't. The love beam will just deflect off of Gojo, you know. And she talked about his interesting abilities, Yuta. And so, you know, we already know he has Rika.
Yeah.
He has insane skill with his katana. And like,
is there something else you're not telling
Well,
me?
we don't know his curse technique.
Okay.
We still haven't seen that because JJK0 doesn't really touch on it. That like Rika is a curse that is bonded to him. That's not his technique. Just like we don't know Itadori's technique really. He just uses a thing that everyone can use. Like we don't know Itadori's innate curse technique. He just uses a technique that everyone can use.
So does Yuta and Yuji? Could their names be a little different, please? I
mean, it's like John and Jack for us. You know?
Do they know what their curse technique is, and the author's just not revealing it to us?
I don't believe Itadori has any idea what his is. That's always been like a thing since season 1. I think that like he kind of just punches crap.
Yeah.
He's left, right, good night Itadori. People say, he's just a really good fighter. He doesn't really bother to think about it because Itadori's whole thing is he is so skilled at just chaining black flashes together, and no one else can really do that. And that's just kind of like a skill he has. So it's like he kind of doesn't even bother with his technique. I think,
which is fine.
Yeah, because I mean, so many characters are reliant on their technique, and Itadori, his strength is kind of enough. He can just kind of get around with that. And then Yuta, I believe he knows what it is. He just hasn't used it. I mean, Yuta has a curse technique, and I believe he knows. Yeah, he knows what it is, and you can infer probably with what she said he has strange abilities that he might showcase them. Alongside Rika, reverse curse technique, and his insane swordsmanship.
I don't understand why he's so strong. I know we watched the movie.
It's kind of the same reason like why is Gojo so strong. Like he's just like that because Gojo, it's a combination of a few things. He inherited the limitless technique from the Gojo clan. The infinity, the ability to not get hit, basically.
And you did say that Yuta was going to be the protagonist originally. Yeah.
And then Gojo also has the 6 eyes, which lets him use his curse energy. Like, Gojo's ancestors, I'm pretty sure, were, like, never as strong as he was. Because they didn't have the specific combo, I don't think, of the 6 eyes and the limitless. And he's also just insanely smart. So he has a really powerful ability enhanced by the 6 eyes, which lets him use it and read his opponents really well. And his domain expansion is insane. And he knows reverse curse technique, which like no one besides Yuta and Shoko know. And so he can heal himself. You can't hit him.
Who's Shoko?
She's like the doctor who smokes a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And her whole thing is she's a one-trick pony. She just knows reverse curse technique, nothing else. Well,
I think like Gojo being super intelligent, don't you think he'd have to be able to learn all the things? Well,
that's the point of it. Is like
taught himself.
His limitless is like really strong, but most people don't know how to use it. So it's like the 6 eyes and his intellect combined to make it better. And like he came up with Hollow Purple, like fusing the red and blue. He didn't come up with reverse technique, but he learned it on the spot. And Gojo was like pretty much the strongest sorcerer even when he was a teenager, before he learned Hollow Purple, before he learned reverse curse technique. And then Toji was really the only person who could like, he got past that by like using like curse tools and stuff. And the second Gojo learned reverse curse technique, he took out Toji like that. It was like no issue. So Yuta, I think part of the idea is like the potential he has too. He right now couldn't beat Gojo in a fight. I mean, no character in this show besides maybe Sukuna could, because Sukuna is the strongest sorcerer in history. But Yuta, he has I'm pretty sure Rika is like the strongest curse. Like Jogo, Hanami, Dagon, like Rika is like the strongest cursed spirit.
Yeah.
And he just has her on command. He's insanely skilled with a sword, rivaling like Maki, I believe, in terms of like his skill with specifically a katana, not anything else. And then his main thing is he has like infinite cursed energy. He can just last for days in a fight.
Yeah.
He has like the idea with Gojo is like Gojo doesn't have infinite fuel, but because of his 6 eyes, he can manipulate his own cursed energy away where like he barely has to use it. He puts like in 1% of the effort and gets like 100% of the results.
Yeah.
Whereas Yuta, he doesn't have that. He's not as skilled as manipulating his own cursed energy, but he just has like an infinite supply of it.
Yeah.
And that's just a thing he was born with. He didn't train for that. And I believe it's been a long time since we watched Zero.
Yeah, long
That's
time.
why that girl became a curse. He accidentally cursed her because of his insane cursed energy, not the other way around, and he thought it was the other way around. And then, so he has the strongest curse at his disposal, like Megumi's Shikigami. She can just, like, when she grabbed Itadori, he couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
He was trying to break out, and he's, like, one of the physically most apt characters in the show. Itadori hits, like, a truck, and he couldn't do anything when she was, like, holding him. And so he has that. He's deadly with a sword, like we just saw. He just came up behind that guy, and, like, his Shikigami were orbiting. Like, they said that's his domain, and he just came in and cut him like that. And then the main gimmick is the infinite curse energy, basically. Yeah. He has a limitless pool, which is the energy you expend to fight, so he can hypothetically, like, fight forever, kind of, I think. And then, on top of that, like the narrator said, he has unusual abilities. So yeah, that's why he's, like, it's a combination of a lot of specific things that kind of come together to make him really deadly. And it's crazy because he's only, like, 18, 17. I think he's 17. He's only a year older than Itadori, who's, like, 16. Gojo's, like, in his 20s, you know? So Yuta, it's just the idea is, like, he could get so insane, too. And we haven't seen his full potential. We haven't seen his, if we know, we don't know yet because they haven't said, domain expansion. He still doesn't have that either, which is, like, the trump card of all sorcerers, you know? And then also, I forgot to mention reverse curse technique. He just heal himself of any injury. And you have to expend a lot of cursed energy to use that, which is the trade-off. Yeah. Like, Shoko, I think, is really tired after she uses it. But he has infinite cursed energy. Yeah. So he can just infinitely, like, regenerate himself. But, yeah. I'm really excited to see this upcoming stuff. These upcoming fights, I'd say, are, like, up there as a lot of people's, like, favorite part of this whole first half of the Culling Games, because we're still in, like, season 1 of the Culling Games. Yeah. But, yeah, I'm excited.
All right, I'm excited that you're excited.
We'd like to thank our Tier 2 patron, Liggly Burnett. You're awesome. And if you like the video,
and subscribe.
I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.